sustainable, balanced, and inclusive growth. Throughout this entire event, I have been inspired by the interventions brought forward to address the challenges facing the global economy. It was a pleasure to chair the third breakout session and listen to the summaries of the key takeaways of the other breakout sessions. I have no doubt that these discussions were equally insightful. Let me broadly give an overview of today's discussion. We talked about sustainable financing for Africa development and the policy options that will support the return of capital flows to emerging economies. We also discussed ways to build further resilience and more sustainable sources of financing for the future. I believe we are in agreement that tackling this crisis is a common endeavor. Restoring sustainable capital flows will benefit us all, and we shall continue to explore ways to promote robust financing for development. The outcomes of today's discussion will feed into the G20 finance ministers and central bank governors meeting to be held on 18th of July. These outcomes will inform ongoing G20 work to safeguard financial stability against short-term risks while strengthening long-term financial resilience and supporting a strong, sustainable, balanced, and inclusive growth. In that respect, allow me to highlight key steps for the G20. First, we will advance our implementation of the debt service suspension initiative as part of the G20 action plan in response to the COVID-19. There has been tremendous collaboration between relevant stakeholders, including non-G20 countries and relevant international financial institutions, to fully implement this initiative. It is important to maintain this cooperative spirit and ensure a better path for the most vulnerable countries. Second, we will continue with the support of the relevant international organizations to explore ways to promote sustainable capital flows, understand their volatility, and better manage the risks stemming from excessive volatility. Third, this pandemic and its associated risks underpin the importance of addressing long-term issues. Creating an environment that enables economies to sustain their recovery and prosper is as important as our short-term actions. A major element in establishing such an enabling environment is the development of domestic capital markets, as they are part of a solution to the many financial challenges that we face, from capital flows on the international level to debt sustainability, domestic resource mobilization, and financial inclusion at the country level. I believe that developing domestic capital markets that allow broader access to financing can significantly contribute to inclusive growth and consequently financial resilience. I would like to highlight our collective responsibility to reinforce the momentum of cooperation. We need to address these challenges together, to work for the global public interest, and to lead boldly on the path to prosperity for our communities. Finally, let me thank my good friend, Minister Bruno Le Maire, Minister of Economy and Finance of France, and the Paris Forum for their excellent cooperation and outstanding professionalism in co-organizing this conference. With these concluding remarks, I again thank you all for your wisdom and participation. The conference is adjourned. Thank you very much and see you soon.